Today's very latest news coming to you first from the fabulous Pattaya Media Group here in Pattaya. And if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you. The Election Commission in Thailand yesterday confirmed the validity of all elections for the 200 senators along with 99 substitutes for Thailand's second house. Succeeding the previous house, now disbanded, they're expected to sit this summer. A band of rebels dressed as Thai militia secured and stole weapons held legally by defence volunteers in the southern province of Yala as unsuspecting locals handed them over. In several instances, the armed men stole handguns, shotguns and walkie-talkies, until finally another group of locals realised that they were not officials and entered into a gun battle that saw the rebels flee. Yala and the Deep South are not tourist regions and are home to a continued and elongated civil disruption. A warning is out to Condo committees who oversee buildings, as one luxury residence in the capital has been reported as not treating tap water in its storage tank sufficiently, resulting in eye problems for residents. A failure to add and maintain correct levels of chemicals to cleanse and store water coming in from street supplies is blamed on the outbreak, where some 90 residents have needed treatment. Australia has rabbits, the UK has grey squirrels, and here the issue of a foreign pest is fish. The black-chinned tilapia, a native to Africa, has been found in large quantities in 13 Thai provinces, amid concerns that native species, a popular dish with rice, may see its population reduced. The Department of Fisheries has launched campaigns urging locals to catch and remove them wherever possible, and a full inquiry as to their source is now underway. The government this week has come to the defence of some 40 university graduates who did pass exams to become teaching assistants. With social media rumours that exam questions were shared ahead of the testing, a statement from the Prime Minister's office condemned the unwarranted claims as irresponsible and immature, confirming that all passed the exams properly and without aid. And when a British woman prepared to go home via 2 different countries, she was turned away at Bangkok's main airport as her passport was damaged. Whine as she might, it's a serious issue for passengers and also airlines, as many countries such as India, which was to be her next stop, will not accept damaged passports and would otherwise have seen the airline having to fly her back here at their expense. The 27-year-old yoga lover from Norfolk said she was unaware that her passport was damaged. The British Embassy would have helped her to get a travel document, but she was told that she needed to buy a direct flight to her home country, bypassing any issues in other lands. And a Japanese man reported as a member of a serious crime syndicate in his home country was arrested in the capital after his Thai girlfriend reported him to police for threatening behaviour and more. It seems they had a falling out after he mistreated her, leading to him stalking her amid the promise to take her life. A check revealed his blighted history back home, where he had been involved in violence and kidnap before fleeing here ahead of arrest. She provided proof of messages including photographs of weapons and him outside her home stalking. Now facing courts here, he'll eventually be handed over to the Japanese police. And on Koh Phangan, it wasn't the best of days for one Russian man who rented out motorbikes to tourists. Reported to authorities by locals, he was duly arrested, but then offered local cops 1 million baht to look the other way and have an extra payday. That, though, was caught on camera, and he faces additional charges and, of course, deportation. And visitors to a small southern island are the first to discover new rules instigated there banning all forms of plastic and styrofoam packaging. The move, intended to protect the beaches, sea and marine life, is expected to spread to other venues too. Meanwhile at home, and dashcam footage of the accident where a car and motorbike crashed on the railway road, seeing the bike rider, the son of the local expat businessman, lose his life, shows that the car did not slow down in any way when driving on the railway road and crossing one of the many roads that have the right-of-way and cross it. With many demanding that large stop signs be installed, others complain that the white stop lines are worn in places. And police have arrested a Middle Eastern man who parked in Soy Yen Sabai and beat up a Kuwaiti, leaving him unconscious. It's assumed that the two had a history, no word on the cause, but the driver and others with him had clearly arrived, prepared for the confrontation. The Q80 man recovered sufficiently so that he could flee, but the gang gave chase. All was duly caught on camera. And with thick clouds covering our region and thunderstorms predicted for many parts in the afternoon, the Met Office promises highs of just 31 degrees, dropping down to 27.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.